Okay, inventory. Be nice if I could use tents inside this chamber. Kind of annoying that you can't, but that's okay. And lastly, horse oak casserole. Because why not?
Yay.
I wish I could save here, actually, but whatever. Yeah, it does have like a freaky
skeletal
thing in there.
Yeah. Is that its heart or something else? Or just...
No, there's definitely like a larva in there.
Wait, what was it? Just fight?
It's fight or think it over. So, here we are, finally. Huh? That's strange. My body won't stop shaking.
I too. The sheer scale of his magical energy must be making our bodies tremble of their own accord.
Yeah, me too, to be honest. Feel like my shadow's about to make a run for it.
Endir.
Don't any of you die.
How like you, Endir.
Heh, you ain't a bad guy after all. There's still so many things I want to do. I'm not kicking the bucket now.
This vile foe, nemesis of my kingdom, destroyer of my homeland.
To find the true meaning behind those tears. That is why I'm here.
Looks like it's finally time. For the sake of all those who gave their lives as sacrifices, we must put an end to this.
Damn right. Let's do this. Come on, bring it on.
Okay. Time to finally put an end to this nightmare.
Let's give this battle everything we got. I don't need you to tell me that, old man.
For the future of this world.
I cannot die here.
Endir, I'm counting on you.
And there's like, thanks, whatever. Alright.
You're provoking him.
Let's see if provoke actually does anything. Bad time to be moving around, but whatever.
Well,
okay, so we got
struck him
not a whole
and
lot of special
Setsuna.
moves. Let's do this. It's risky, but it seems right.
How is it risky?
It puts her down to 1 HP at an arbitrary time.
Oh.
However, I'm kind of
Right,
okay
because
with
she's
that,
using the
actually.
monster blood ability.
Yeah. Let's see. So we've got that one. Damage. Worth it? Yeah, the point is I want to get as many hits on Dude as possible. Because his rebellion specifically does scaled up damage based on how many times he gets hit.
Right, and then Setsuna is based on how many times she's healed.
Yes. Looks like she can only berserk. Well, it's a little silly to do this, but why not? High ether. I'm curious how long provoke lasts. Though it doesn't seem like the boss is particularly interested in specifically hitting any one person here. He also doesn't seem particularly strong. Like, honestly, I think grinding for those side quests to be able to do them is kind of wildly...
Overkill. But hey, now they have their good Sprint Knight, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Julian went to the 1 HP.
Alright, that's not too worrying. Because, yeah, one way or another I can resurrect her, or just have... Yeah, that was a good time. Actually, it seemed to have only hit...
It only hit Dude, right?
Yeah, it only hit Dude, but that's fine. Let's see. Keep using Meteor Thrust.
Nice.
Yeah, she is very strong. That's why I brought her with.
Whoa, condensed time. Ouch, don't want to lose Dude.
Not too worried about it. Nice thing is Dude also gets a bonus to item uses. Like a bonus effect. So he is, again, like I said, the best healer in the game. Though technically Setsuna works a little bit better.
Space-time collapse.
Oh, well, there goes the first one. We're not done yet.
Wait, first one what?
There's another stage. There always is. It's a Square Enix game.
Everyone seems to be celebrating, but,
What's wrong, Setsuna? You should be happy. We won!
At the very last moment, it was as if something was reaching out to me.
What do you mean?
It was like a feeling of intense rage and of intense sorrow. And they were definitely human emotions.
Oh, see all these stone things? What if there were a ton of people that were, like, killed off to make the Dark Samsara?
Who knows? Eterna? Long ago, long even before the Dark Samsara was created, all humans possessed powerful magical energy. But at some point, their magical energy started to decline, and eventually, it was almost gone completely. People around the world conducted research into how to prevent it from disappearing completely. Although most of them came up with nothing, one kingdom produced striking results. It was the kingdom that once stood here, the kingdom of Julian's ancestors. But the kingdom's researchers were a little too brilliant, and they went too far. They came up with a horrific way of maintaining a supply of magical energy. A method of extracting it from living beings. As a result, most beings that possessed magical energy were used in experiments.
That's terrible. I never heard anything so selfish.
Then one day, an innocent youth who possessed immense magical energy arrived in the royal capital. He volunteered to help with their research in order to save the world from its predicament. Using Spritnite, they amplified his magical energy and extracted it. Then they repeated the process over and over again. But then, his magical energy began to amplify indefinitely and quickly spiraled out of their control. Unable to contain this vast, rampaging magical energy, the youth was destroyed. He became a massive, ever-growing energy. You don't mean that youth was...
That thing we just defeated right now?
So the hatred channeled into me through the monster blood was his hatred.
The sorrow I felt came from my master's human feelings of sorrow.
This can't be true. The time judge used all the Spritnite she'd been researching in order to seal it away. The kingdom was destroyed, but the entire world narrowly avoided complete ruin. As a result, though, the time judge became unable to move from here. So, in order to maintain her life force and magical energy,
she asked for the sacrifices.
That's right. It was a tough decision to make. But in order to keep the creature sealed away and protect the world, she had no choice. There was no other way. So the root of all this was the greed of humans, desperate to regain their magical energy. Because of that greed, my kingdom perished, and the sacrificial rites became necessary. Humanity suffered at the hands of the monsters, and the world was unable to advance into the future. We continued to play out the past over and over again, stuck in a constant stalemate. What foolishness! What complete and utter foolishness!
Well, it's over now. We have to look to the future.
What? That light just now. That was that...
So the Dark Samsara is still alive. It is strange. I cannot sense its presence.
You're not going to sense it, no matter how hard you try. It's no longer here. I mean, no longer in this world. Then surely there is no problem. No, there's a big problem. It's escaped to the past. It's planning on changing the flow of time.
Escape to the past? What do you mean?
The Dark Samsara sent itself back in time. it's managed to avoid the effects of time being wound back over and over again. It learned. It evolved. Then there is no way for us to follow after it? Not at all. The space-time sprint night disappeared along with the time judge. There's no way to go back into the past. This is the end. It's starting to collapse. With the Dark Samsara gone, the space is vanishing.
Damn it! Ain't there some sort of way? We came so far. Save point! We'll deal with that in a second.
This is the worst possible outcome. The end has begun.
Damn it! Where did we go wrong? We did everything we could, and it still wasn't enough.
So now, the world shall fall into eternal darkness.
Traveling across time? How's that even possible? Looks like we're out of options. I can sense it. Disaster has begun. I'll see you there safely.
I haven't forgotten. I remember our promise, Endir. But this isn't the time. Tell me something, Eterna. How did this dark samsara send itself back in time? The Time Judge space-time sprint night is gone, isn't it? Powerful or highly emotional charged magic is said to leave behind a trail in time-space. The trail is a record of the magic used, and also of its user's memories. It stays fixed in space. Time being repeatedly wound back must have left behind a very powerful trail of magical energy. And now the Dark Samsara has followed it back through time.
Can't we follow it as well, then?
No, not just anyone can sense it. Even I don't have any idea as to what to do. Oh, how to do that. Sorry.
Oh, right.
Endir, can you see them?
Sure.
So you can? I can see them too. These rings of light. Rings of light? You mean you can see it? You can see the trail of magical energy? These rings of light were there throughout our journey, as if guiding us on our way.
God damn it.
The save station.
Point, save point plot device.
Now I understand why. They're a record of all of our journeys together. A record of our determination, of our steps towards the future. How many times did we repeat this journey? How many times did we fail?
It's about
30?
7?
40? Huh? How many save stations are there?
No. How many times did we fail? I think it's like 7, maybe 8.
But no matter what, we always ended up together again. Here we are after all. That's because the rings of light always brought us together. No matter where you were, I could always sense everyone's presence. Endir. So you and Endir have been able to see it all this time? Maybe you two really will be able to follow after him.
Really?
The trail is a record of the magic used, and also of its user's memories. If there's a trail here, they should be able to travel across time, like the Dark Samsara did. It'll probably require an incredible amount of magical energy to do so. But I'll do it. I know I can do it. I'll send you back in time. I believe in you, Eterna. I'm ready. I've been ready all along. Endir, Will you come with me? No, don't
I
use...
was planning on going alone.
No, don't. That was my plan all along.
Yeah, that was my plan all along.
Thank you, Endir. Looks like we're gonna have to stake everything on these two. We need to hurry. Before all hope disappears. I'm giving all my remaining magical energy to you too. I am sorry to be burdening you with this load, right at the very end. You must return, no matter what. Did she just like put monster blood magic on him or something?
Well, all of her magical energy. Please, go. Go to him. I'm gonna use every last ounce of my magical energy.
Wait, but aren't they all gonna die that way, or not?
And we're gonna send Endir and Setsuna into the past. Endir, take care of Setsuna.
Setsuna? Endir? I'm proud to have spent my final journey together with the two of you.
Endir stabs Setsuna. Yes!
No.
Did it. Fulfill the contract.
Well, is Endir all geared up?
Yeah, actually, of all of the characters, he's the one with the most amount of upgrades on him, from what I remember.
Oh wow, is this like the dock?
Yeah.
This is...
Knive Island?
Yes. I remember it all so well.
Huh? Where do you come from? You weren't on that last ship, were you?
How long ago would this be, though?
Presumably just immediately after we left. No matter how many times I do it, seeing off the sacrifices never gets any easier. Maybe this will be the last, though. I'm getting on a bit, after all. You want to go to the village? After you leave the port, just head northwest, and you'll soon see it. Oh. Is Samsara gonna try and kill
them before, or...
Yeah?
Hey, there's her father. Is he missing his beard or something?
Yeah, so this is after Setsuna's mother set off.
Oh, or Nanase and the group or something?
Possibly. Welcome, traveler. I am Raishin. I live here in this village. Beautiful scenery, warm people. It's a wonderful place, this village. Please stay here as long as you like. Is something the matter?
Oh no, nothing.
You're not worried about the monsters, are you? If so, there's no need to fear. I shall protect everyone, even if it costs me my life. How unusual to see this many outsiders, though. Oh, sorry, I saw a figure by the falling snow monument earlier, you see. We've just finished clearing up after the departure ceremony. She really did look so beautiful. I know she'll make it. I know she will. And I need to fulfill my duty. I've been entrusted with a very important task. See if we can go find baby Setsuna.
Wait, so he was looking after the girl who was chosen at... What do you...
He's looking after Setsuna. Like, that's his job.
No. You missed what that guy in the house was saying.
He just says his family's close to the family of the chosen sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, that poor girl having her mom leave. Alright, looks like I'll have to protect her. Remember those?
Oh, is that the kid that had a crush on her all the time?
Yep. That little busybody says she's worried about me. Always worrying
Hey,
about others
I'm
instead
a
of sniffling
woman.
for herself. Sob. Nope. No, we're doing this fast. I desperately need to pee, but I want to finish this game.
Well, this looks like a...
Apparently my grandma was once part of the sacrifices guard, too. Alright, this one's yours.
Today is a day of celebration. The sacrifices depart safely. It reminds me of the day I saw my wife off.
Good riddance!
The poor old man.
Once again, I wasn't chosen to sacrifice. Perhaps it'll be my turn next.
Hey.
First, stay in good shape, just in case.
No, stop. If you came to see the departure ceremony, it's just finished. A journey of sacrifice made to appease the monsters. It's an ancient custom, you see.
I bet we have to defend little Setsuna against the Samsara.
Well, hey, it wants to do the whole Terminator thing where, you know, destroy...
Last minute Terminator. Last minute Schwarzenegger. We have to send out sacrifices. We have no other choice. All we can do is live our lives and never forget how much we owe them. I mean, what else can we do? Okay.
Yeah, it wants a Terminator so that she can never kill it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the old man's house, right?
Probably. Monsters come here from the mainland. There have been more of them lately, too. Suppose we sent out a new sacrifice just in time. 2 sisters, both chosen as sacrifices. Even if it is for the sake of everyone. Surely this is too much grief for one family to bear. At the very least, I must ensure that her little girl lives a happy life.
Fate is a strange thing. I shall be praying for their safe journey. All of us in the village will have to raise that girl together.
What? 1 second.
That's the very least we can do, after all.
I'm kind of mushing past some of these things.
Yeah, I noticed. This is the end. You don't need to rush it.
Yeah, probably. We've been so busy preparing for the departure ceremony. Now all I want to do is rest. Have we... Okay, so Setsuna isn't here, period. Which means, yeah, last minute Schwarzenegger. So I'm floating a theory here that Endir is actually the Dark Samsara from the past, you know, after time looping, because he's unique to this journey alone, which begs questions. So clearly he's back. He's just yanking everybody's chain. Do we have to fight penguins here? Okay, good.
It doesn't look like we have to
Can
fight
we go to the secret place?
penguins.
That'd be hilarious. Oh, we can.
You can't go to the secret place,
That's
but
interesting.
her mother's spot is over there.
I was gonna go check it anyway. Nope. Turns out we're even further back than we thought, and we just come across Setsuna's mother and dude making out, and it's like...
No, but I thought they just said that
yeah,
they sent her mother off.
I know. But it'd be funny. I also like how we're in the past and everything is slightly sepia-toned.
Well, everything's also, you know, it's like sunset. It's orange.
I know, it's just this, like, weird classic thing. It's like, you're in the past, everything is orange for some reason. Oh, can I save here? Damn it.
No, they don't want you to
Are
save.
we maxed
before
out
the
on
boss
everything? Yeah,
battle.
we are.
All right. Oh, that looks like the Dark Samsara or something.
The dark shimmy shammy shimmy shoo. Ooh.
You don't mean... Have you returned to your human form?
Human. Human form.
Your emotions were channeled into something else, and he cried. So why? Why can't you remember those feelings?
Cried? Keep talking to him.
If he can get back his soul, like he got back his human form, then maybe, just maybe.
I cried. Help, 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 stop. Cried with anger, cried with hatred. I will. I will. Never forgive humans.
Oh!
He doesn't understand.
I can sense it. It's very faint, but I can sense his soul. Do you still think he won't be able to understand? We still won't be able to understand each other? And dear.
Oh, so you're
Oh.
fighting him alone. Wow.
Ah.
But that's it?
Skill chain 1.
Was this the wrong end or something? Or
Stay back.
Don't worry. It's all right.
Ew. Is she taking him in?
Now we get to fight Dark Setsuna.
Are you really you?
Yes, this is my own will. I want to be close to him. I want to make up for all the time he's lost. He must have been so lonely, all alone like that. And dear, please destroy my body. I shall fulfill my final duty as sacrifice. And dear, I'm glad I met you.
Thank you.
So what happens?
What's wrong, Cap?
I'll bet most people haven't noticed a thing.
Notice what?
Dude and the others. They did it.
Are they supposed to be saying things and we're... What?
Want to look up? She's fading away.
Mm-hmm. Well,
That makes sense.
she knew that that was going to happen.
So, did they put the ship back in the ruins?
Aww. This is too sad. There has to be a way where they come back.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, it seemed he had the option to say whether or not he knew what was up. Wait, something's wrong? Oh, everyone's fine. That guy.
Really?
What, does he hire him to be a bodyguard on his adventures or something?
Yep.
Oh look, Endir. That's so sad.
Yeah.
I want there to be a way for Setsuna to return. Know that, he was her father and everything. Niter, dude.
Yeah.
There was no better ending?
Nope. Same ending no matter what you do.
No matter what you do?
Yep. There's only one ending for this game.
That's just...
Yeah, it's not great. Personally, I'm a sucker for happy endings. But, like, either I'd rather like the really good ending or the really bad ending, not the kind of, like, weird, wishy-washy, like, you know, nothing you did really mattered in the end-ish.
I really thought that they were just gonna fight him and prevent him from killing little Setsuna.
Yeah. That was also a really lame last boss fight. I had a harder time against an old man than the Dark Samsara.
I think it would have been better if they approached it, fought it, then it ended up being the little boy, then you talked it down, and then it returned you back to your own time or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. Also, these credits are unskippable. I hate unskippable credits. Even though I think we're almost done, I also have no idea.
Also, where was, what did happen to them then?
Presumably he kills her.
Even if you stay your sword?
Yeah.
But then how does he get back in time? Or does he just live in the other time? Which is why he was never in the right time to begin with.
Watch him be the, like, classic you're your own grandfather situation of, like, he only exists within the time loop. That, like, you know, 10-year situation between the mother setting out on her journey and then Ender joining up with Setsuna and company and looping back.
Well, maybe we'll have an answer.
Nah. It's gonna be another one of those just, like, kind of yank your chain situations.
So...
Her spirit is watching over him. You'll now be returned to the title screen. Is that okay? What else am I gonna do?
Are you sure that was just a spirit? It looked like her like snowflake thing was deposited, and
But she was
became real.
transparent.
She was transparent still.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Well, that's the end of Setsuna, guys.
Yep.
Really loved the characters and the voice acting and
It was okay.
whatnot. Huh?
It was okay.
I know, it dragged on a bit.
I think it was more fun because we made it fun with the voice acting and the jokes and whatever. Personally, I've played a lot of better JRPGs than this one.
True. I hate those bittersweet endings.
It's not even bittersweet, it's just like, really? Like...
Also, they always kept pivotal secrets from you. Like, oh yeah, Inhumans did this, Inhumans did that, and the Samsara is actually
Seriously,
this.
who the hell was Endir? Why was he the special part of all of this? I don't know.
He reminds me of those old Western heroes, or Shane or something, who they help save the world or the village or the town or whatever, and then they ride off into the sunset, never to be seen again.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. There's like totally...
Also, I really wish that,
Huh. It's a nice way of seeing the,
character model, right.
Yep. Oh, wow, she really is not wearing much. Huh. Didn't realize Eterna was that busty in comparison.
Oh, so he does have blue eyes. I could never tell.
Look at how he has a heart locket on.
It's might be from Mana.
Yeah, probably.
It is. I didn't know he was wearing clips in his hair.
I did. Oh, she's got like this... Her thighs are exposed to nature. That's probably really cold.
Mm-hmm.
Of everybody, I think Dude and Endir have the most reasonable clothing for being out in the cold. Weapons, marking the Mass Tribe. Sprit Knight, Magic Consortium. What? Oh. What? Okay, that's confusing. Yeah, there's also like story notes and stuff. Locations.
Monster blood.
Oh, here we go, journey. Towards the future. So...
So, following the Dark Samsara back in time, Endir and Setsuna find themselves in Knive Village's past. The final battle then begins in front of the falling snow monument. However, having learned of their enemy's pain, Setsuna makes up her mind to die together with the Dark Samsara, and asks for Endir to deliver the finishing blow. After some agonizing, Endir makes his final decision. Everything is over. The world moves towards the future, and the surviving members of the party begin their own journeys.
Yeah, that was dumb. Thanks for watching, everybody.